You can deliver. We trust in you. We believe in you. Hello there, my name is Bewaji, and I am your host for today on Celebrity Plus by Ruggedboots Production. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and I will be right back.
Hello people, my name is Nosa, N to the O to the S to the A. And guess what? I'll be your host for today.
Hi there, and guess what? I'm your lovely host, Nikki La Oye. I know some people want to fight me. I'm sorry. I'm a shaggy babe for life, man. Federal Government Girls College, Shagamu.
The University of Saxophone and Entertainment, and that's my journey.
Believe in yourself. Nobody can believe in you if you don't believe in yourself.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is your girl, K to the S to the B. This is, I call myself Kizzo Scissor Bizzle. But you call me Kennison Best.
Ruggedboots.
Welcome back to Celebrity Plus by Ruggedboots Production. I still remain your host, Bewaji. I'm going to talk about myself. I'm going to talk about my background, how I grew up. And by Bewaji, you should know that I'm a Yoruba girl from Lagos State. We are the owner of, Lagos. If you need land, just call on me. I'm going to get you a few, So, and I also went to Terra International College. Oh, before then, I went to about 3 different schools, like Multi-Grace, Silver Fountain, all those, like that. Why? Not because I was dumb, but we had to relocate, move from one place to another and all that before we settled in and finally moved to Alimosho side, where I went to Terra International College, where I graduated. And funny enough, my mom is a teacher, and she's still a teacher till date actually, and she owns a school of her own. And in my school where I attended, my mom was a teacher in that school. She was teaching in the nursery section at that time, and I was at the primary section. It was really tough. It was really bad. So, I'm a teacher. Anytime I do anything silly, then I'm going to report it to you. Mrs. Akinlagun, come and see your daughter. So I was always, I'll comport myself. I don't want my mom to go, open denko. Hey, Jesus, that one is even worse. Open day where they come to check your book. I didn't have Yoruba notes. I was like a rebellious child when it comes to, because I didn't understand Yoruba. Even now, yes, I'm Yoruba, but it was really difficult for me to learn all those things and all that. Yoruba notes, intro tech, one thing, they wish I beat me because my note is not complete. And my mom doesn't take shit. My mom doesn't take nonsense. She doesn't take nonsense. She beats me black and blue in school. So from there, I graduated, moved to Lagos State University, Ojo, where I finished as a physiotherapist. Yes, I did physiotherapy. I studied physiotherapy at Lagos State University, Ojo. And my dad is an estate surveyor. He's into estate management and all that. And then my mom also is an educationist, like I said earlier, and she owned a school of her own up to date.
My name is DJ Gasparella. This is Celebrity Plus.
So, this is Celebrity Plus, and my name is OK Chooks. Believe you me, you're going to have a fantastic time today on this episode.
I am your host for today. Now don't go anywhere, because if you do, you'll be missing a lot.
It's your girl, Monique, and I'm live on
Celebrity Plus, and today I will be your host.
My name is Annie, A to the N to the N to the Y. You are welcome to another episode of Celebrity Plus.
Produced by Ruggedboots.
Music, my sole provider. Oh, but it was a memorable one. I remember when I was 12. My mom took me to church. And why did she take me to church? Because I was always disturbing the house with music. I was always singing in the bathroom, singing in the toilet, singing everywhere. Because I didn't like to walk. I didn't like to do house chores. So the only thing that kept me going, the only thing that just gave me that push was music. So I'll just be singing and sing, and I sang and sang and sang and sang. I forgot my sorrow. I forgot I was even doing anything. So it was always easy for me. You know, music came as something that, you know, it was inbuilt. It just comes naturally. So my mom took me to church and I joined the choir at that time. I was always singing ba 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 mi loke. At that time I didn't know anything that was like genre of music, style of music, this one, that one, but it was just okay. You know, it was always church praise and worship and special songs that they've taught us those days, you know, and all that. So it started that way. Then I moved to the 10th church where we now started going for competitions. And people were like, you sing with ease. You sing so, you know, it just comes out easily and all that. And so at any time we go for competition, by the grace of God, we always win. So that gave me sort of an encouragement, like, okay, I think this is good, okay. You know, it has everything to do with your emotions and your psychological being, everything about you, you know. So we were always going for competitions and we were always winning. So then from there, in 2009, that was when I went for a big platform. It wasn't easy at first, and it was a big leap. And why did that come in? Well, because at that time I was waiting to get into school. I waited about 4 or 5 years before I got into the university. And so rather than staying at home, I was just looking for something to do and all that. So I was always backing up for this person, back up for that person, move from one place to another. Then I now I went for the audition. The audition was really, really crazy. It was rough at that time. We had over 2,000 contestants, or 2,000, more than over 2,000 people came for the audition. And by the grace of God, I was chosen as top 32 at that time. So we went into the house. We came second, actually, and it was fun. It was really good. The music part for me was the loving aspect for me was me meeting big artists. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I can see this person. They were looking like gods and goddess, you know. It was really inspiring for me at that time. And also the money was, you know, was good. It was really good. So, and funny enough, I now use the money to fund my school. I added it to the money I used to go to school. So I was so angry. I didn't use it. I didn't have the opportunity to spend it on myself. Well, it's also for myself though, but one of those things. So from there, that platform alone also gave me a recognition where I now had to go to Aso Rock in 2014. Yes, 2014, 2015. That was when somebody called me and said, hello, are you Panam Bewaji? I said, yes. I said, okay, you have been invited to Aso Rock. I was there. Aso what? Hey, liar. I hung up, funny enough. Hey, people of God, be patient. So when someone call you, you don't know if it's your destiny helper. So calm down first. But for real, I hung up. I was like, Aso Rock. You should stop disturbing me, Joe. See scammers. They want to scam me. The person called again. This is blah, 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 blah. We want you to come and sing. I went to my mom. Mommy, come here. Mom said, calm down. Just let us hear them out. I said, okay, so what do you want? How are you going to pay my... Okay, I was not like, oh yeah, so you're going to pay my flight. You're going to do this. They were like, just give us your list. I said, are these people joking? Give us your list. As I have a band members, I have this, I have that. Just give us your list. I gave them the list. They paid for our flights. As in, till I got to Aso Rock, I was like, am I dreaming? Somebody should wake me, please. I got to Aso Rock. I saw myself there. I was like, oh my God, this is real. We got there, I sang. When I came on stage, lights, this, fine, of course. I've had to sing on bigger on a platform that, of course, bigger platform, but Aso Rock was actually bigger because I saw the president's daughter, I saw vice president at that time, I saw the president, so I was shivering. I was like, okay, this is the opportunity of your lifetime. If you sing half, it's over. So I had to, it took God for me to just stay focused and sing. So I sang. People were screaming, even when it was just a national anthem I took. It was really good. And I thank God it came out successful. So after that time, I got back. People were, I saw you on this, you sang national anthem. Oh, da. Oh, I said, yes, that's God. That's what God can do, When you are working for God, you are entitled to everything. You know what I'm saying? So that was how we from there. That also gave me a push. Also, it gave me another push in the music industry. So I started working with great gospel artists. I've worked with Wale Oni. I've worked with Segun Obe. To work with Panam Percy Paul. So all those things just gave me a leverage from one level to another. I kept moving, and I know that it's going to just, keep going. Just be hearing my name, sure. You know what I'm saying? So from there, I became a recording artist by myself. I decided to take music seriously, professionally, because I saw that, number one, it gave me joy. It was something I did with ease, that I'm doing with ease, by the grace of God, and it puts money on my table sometimes,
Wow. You're welcome to another episode of Celebrity Plus.
I didn't plan to be a singer. I wanted a career. My name still remains Salmos.
That song was another masterpiece.
You didn't make me wonder
You can remember.
if to say you don't love me.
What shall I render to Jehovah? For he has done so very much for me.
Okay, let's just say that I learned by watching people play.
Me. So welcome back. Yes.
For he has done so very much for me. From us, produced by Ruggedboots.
Okay, what are the challenges I faced in the music industry? Of course, there would always be challenges, but you have to sail over and rise above those things. First of all, it was my dad at the early stage. He didn't want me to do music at all, as in he didn't want to hear anything about music. And I've had days where I had to sleep out. He would tell me to go back to where I'm coming from. You cannot be my child and you are singing. No, all those things. And also, money also posed a very, very challenging. It was really challenging for me because I didn't have people to sponsor me. I didn't have people who understood the vision, who would actually key into the vision and say, okay, I want to spend this money on you. I just want to spend it. There was nobody at that time, so it was really difficult. And also, when I now went for Star Quest, from there moved to Aso Rock, people were like, okay, so when they now start inviting me for shows or for programs and all that, they say, no. We can't, the money is too much. If we tell them, okay, this is what we want, this is our budget, we can't pay you. This money is too much. So it became a challenge because you will now have to like come down to their level, and which affects us as a music minister or as a music team. So we have to cut down, or sometimes we have to even sponsor ourselves. There are days where we sponsor ourselves. Also, having sponsors for your concerts or programs or whatever, it was also a very, 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 very big challenge. But what I did for me that worked for me was that I prayerfully selected those people I wanted to speak with, that I needed sponsors, I needed money, I needed to do this and all that. So I wrote their names down and I took them into prayer. Lord, the heart of kings is in your hand. Yeah? These people must drop. It wasn't by my power. Of course, you can never do anything by your own power or by your own strength or by your own understanding or by the grace of God. So one thing you need to do, even as a gospel artist or a music pastor or a worship leader, is to go to God in prayer first of all and commit it to Him so that the coast will be clear. Everything will just work. Yes, we have come to the end of the show. But really, I don't want to leave here because it's been amazing. It's been fantastic. All right, there's a song actually. I want us to watch the video. It's indescribable. You know, it speaks about God's love. It speaks about how much He loves me especially. And you know, He said something in His word. He said He's looking for just one worshiper that will worship Him in spirit and in truth. And He has found me, actually, Bewaji. So I'm that worshiper. Until we meet again, I still remain your host, Bewaji. Thank you for having me. Ruggedboots production.